AdamandEve.com. I'm talking toys, bondage, lingerie, and so much more. Plus, they have 24/7 customer service, so you can order at 3 a.m. if you ain't coming, if you get me, okay? And if something isn't working out, you can send it back within 90 days, no hassle. And if that's not enough, you can also take pleasure in knowing that 20% of their profits goes to help fight the spread of HIV around the world. So go on ahead and log on to AdamandEve.com. Use the code TASHAK for 50% off one item plus free shipping in the US and Canada. Some exclusions apply now, but hurry up and visit AdamandEve.com so they can make you come.
Why the hell so many people are trying to tell me to slow down? Seems like motherfuckers should be shutting the hell up and enjoying the show.
Just like Gary Owen's wife. Kevin Samuels. Okay, now, listen, y'all. How I saw the winos, y'all hold me accountable. I like that shit. Y'all hold me accountable, okay? The subject of conversation here is accountability. In the words of Derek Jackson, accountability, you don't get anywhere. You don't get your wife back 5 times. Okay? Accountability. Now, the interview. Although I thought it was a very, very nice conversation, it wasn't an interview, podcast or conversations. I see that you guys were a little angry. Although the men weren't. The men were all in my DM heavy, like, damn. They were following me. They were on goddamn Clubhouse, because 80% of our viewership is women, and if their husbands attend, that gives us our men. And then of course we got gay men. I love them. You know what I'm saying? But straight men, they was like, listen, since I don't follow you like that, but that podcast was everything. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you why they worship him, okay? I'm going to tell you what he's done, because I don't think anybody's ever explained it. And I had a very, very in-depth conversation on Clubhouse the other night, per Chelsea, okay? I only go on Clubhouse if I get invited. I'm not a huge fan of the platform, okay? I don't like the way it operates. I don't like how long-winded people are. And I'm just like, get to the point, get to the point, get to the point. Sort of like how y'all be doing with me when I be drunk. That's why I don't be trying to drink that much on the live, so I don't cut that down. But and so one thing that I did explain, you have to understand, for years, straight men have never had a voice. They don't have voices in their house unless they beat your ass. They don't have voices in media. It's normally sports, doctor shit, but never concerning relationships. We do hella shows on relationships that have female hosts, men hosts, and they always primarily focus on women. That is the main thing that our advertisers look for here, is because women are the decision makers in the house when it comes to spending, okay? And so a lot of times when you see television shows, when you see podcast shows, when you see a lot of advertisers, they're either advertising to women or they're advertising to children. Kevin Samuels has opened up a space that was void, non-existent, for men to have a voice. He ain't calling people bitches. He ain't calling women hoes. Okay? Now, I'm being honest. I know a lot of y'all are going to be upset right now, and I'm going to tell you why you're probably going to get more angry. It's because name one male black talk show host that strictly, not Steve Harvey pandered to women, okay, that focused on the voice of a man in a relationship. Now, a lot of people don't like him. That's okay. As another creator, I have to give him that grace, because I don't understand why my audience expected me to drag someone during an interview, and I don't ever drag people during interviews unless you get out of line with me. But for the most part, if you are a Wino Gang Day One member, you cannot ever remember me like dragging a guest. A guest is that, a guest. You're in my house, you're in my space, I'm gonna treat you with the utmost respect. And yes, I do agree with a lot of his views, because I did grow up with men, and this is how they talk. Now, the hard pill to swallow is, I can't believe he's saying those things. I can't believe these men are agreeing with this, because this is how these motherfuckers talk. And instead of taking this shit in, especially the women who are seeking answers when it comes to relationships, it's hard, but this is how they talk. I go to a barbershop every week, y'all. I'm the only chick sitting up in there. Ain't no other women sitting in no dirty ass barbershop floors, dirty and shit. You can't even use the bathroom in that motherfucker, piss all around the toilet. That's me. I'm sitting up in that motherfucker. Primarily, they got the best barber in there. See? You know what I'm saying? And I listen to the shit that they're saying. My brothers, my cousins, my dads, y'all. All three of my dads are hoes. All three. They'll tell you. Shit, they still hoes. They in their 60s. They still hoes. This is how they talk. But because men have gotten used to telling women what they want to hear so that they can have a peaceful place to lay their head, you can't take the outrage. They rate women. They're like kids. They rate them. Oh, she a 6. She about a 3. She about a... This is how these motherfuckers talk. Now, you may get a select few that don't, but for the most part, majority of them think with their dicks. And Kevin Samuels has taken advantage of a space that had no one in it, and that's the reason why he's powerful. And the more you guys complain, the more powerful he's going to get, because everybody's going to want to know why. And so I understand you guys are mad, but listen, I'm a gossip for him, okay? I asked him the questions, not the controversial questions concerning his content, because I'll be damned if I go on somebody's show and they question me about what in the fuck I do on my show. This is my motherfucking show, okay? And that's primarily why I don't do a lot of interviews, because a lot of them do want to question me. Do I question what in the fuck you do in your house? I don't question that. When I come in your house, that's your house. I respect that house. But on my show, this is what goes, and I'm not going to invite somebody into my space, okay, and trash them about what they do on their platform when I don't have to fucking watch. Okay? Now, I respect the creator. He understands the game. He was very transparent. He said, listen, I've been doing this shit for years. Nobody fucking listened until I started really saying the shit that men say. And if you're over there in that chat, you're going to see that these motherfuckers are fucking liking him, cash apping him, fucking super chatting his ass, because they are saying the very shit that they can't say to their wives that are sitting fucking next to them. Now, I just want to clear my name on that. I don't pander to black men at all. I have one man that I pander to, and that is Shaq. That is it. That is all. So for anybody out there talking about, oh my gosh, she was smitten by him, he ain't even my motherfucking type. At all. Anybody that knows me knows I like a motherfucking mandingo. And I got one sitting right over here, okay? Over here. Now, with that being said, moving on. Who's next? Oh, y'all, listen. Before we get back, we got to take a break. Okay? We got Danny Lee. I got some exclusive information on this shit. And we got Portia. We got an exclusive interview. I told y'all this shit wasn't motherfucking real. And y'all gonna learn to listen to my ass, okay? Y'all gonna learn. You gonna motherfucking learn.